Habitual loops. Habit loops are neurological patterns of cue, routine, and reward that explain how habits form and repeat automatically, allowing the brain to save effort. All human actions and interactions are intended to connect and express love. However, motives may be different. Habitual loops determines the expression of attitude. Cultivating a positive habit loop leads to a thankful heart and a positive attitude. A thankful heart acts as a magnet for blessings and a catalyst for transforming one's life, fostering deep joy, contentment, and a positive, resilient attitude. By focusing on appreciation rather than complaints, this mindset strengthens relationships, reduces anxiety, and deepens faith by recognizing God's goodness. The desire to connect and love is a fundamental human need deeply rooted in our biology and psychology. The desire to connect and love triggers a thirst to communicate for emotional and physical intimacy, security, and validation. It is a craving to be understood, accepted, and heard without judgment, providing a deep sense of belonging and protection. To satisfy the thirst to communicate leads to search and activating the brain's reward system. The thirst for communication acts as a motivational driver, triggering the brain's reward system, specifically dopamine pathways, to initiate search and connection, which cue habitual loops. Habitual loops. Habit loops are neurological patterns of cue, routine, and reward that explain how habits form and repeat automatically, allowing the brain to save effort. When this thirst for communication is satisfied in a healthy and fulfilling way, it fosters positive habitual loops. Living in the presence of God fosters a grateful heart, which acts as a profound blessing by transforming perspectives. This is the positive habitual loop. Positive habitual loops triggers the brain to repeat the action, strengthening social bonds and trust. Resulting active listening, where you listen well, receive better information, and thus, listen more often. Open dialogue, a habit of expressing thoughts directly, reducing misunderstandings, and fostering trust. Constructive feedback, a habit of giving and receiving feedback to improve performance rather than to criticize. The Rosary is the best habit to master for cultivating habits of grace. Cultivating a positive habit loop leads to a thankful heart and a positive attitude. Conversely, if the thirst for communication is met with negative, avoidant, or dishonest responses, it creates negative habitual loops, e.g., avoidance, defensiveness, or gossip. This can create an inner emptiness that causes the brain to look for a quick fix, leading to an unhealthy, unquenchable thirst for external, physical, or addictive pleasures, eventually creating further negative habitual loops. Negative habit loops lead to a hardened heart and a negative attitude. A thankful heart acts as a magnet for blessings and a catalyst for transforming one's life, fostering deep joy, contentment, and a positive, resilient attitude. By focusing on appreciation rather than complaints, this mindset strengthens relationships, reduces anxiety, and deepens faith by recognizing God's goodness.